Well, everyone, I'm gonna work back on this B, see if I can't get something going forward with it. The plan today is to pull the radiator out, possibly get the pedestal off, get the frame out of it also. That way I can get in there and clean that up and paint it. So I do have some help with me today. Maybe we can get at least all apart. I mean, I had a question asked about why I was pulling the pedestal off of it. So the main reason is I'm gonna want to clean it up and paint it. The second reason, I have another B that has a rollmatic front end, and I think I'm going to put that on here. And I think that the whole goal in the end is going to be to just take everything from both tractors, make one good tractor. I don't know. So we'll be using the D today to help pull this radiator and stuff off. The radiator and the other one I've seen is a whole lot better, so that'll save me that cost. But see if we can't get this thing apart. Well, we were taking this front pedestal apart, and I got to looking at the rear axle on this tractor, and it's different than the other one. And after some thinking about it, don't know if I'm going to continue with this tractor, because I was going to steal parts off the other tractor to put on this one. But I think the other one is going to be a better option than this tractor that I have right now. So this is the one that we pulled out of the barn. This is the one I was going to take the rollmatic front end off and put on the other tractor and all that. But this one has the square tube rear axle. The other one has the round one. And I'm going to need some help on this one, just because, one, I'm not an expert. Two, I haven't done a whole lot with these. So this one here, the dirty one out of the barn, is a 52. The other one is a 48. Now I know this one has the all fuel manifold on it, but that's here nor there, it doesn't matter. Or the question that I have that I would like to have answered is, the square tube rear axle more robust than the round tube? And if so, then I will stop where I'm at on the 48, take this one apart and clean it up. It does run. They did a 12 volt conversion, I guess, if you want to call it that way. I'm not a big fan of just throwing an alternator on there and making it work. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. That's just my opinion. I'd rather have a generator style looking 12 volt setup, just because it looks more original. So I need some feedback. So if I can get some information back from some of you guys that know a whole lot more about these tractors than I do, I would really appreciate it. Well, I have a feeling that everybody's going to tell me that the 52, the one with the square tubes, is going to be better. But I've got another question to ask. So I went and picked up one of these old pressure washers from Harbor Freight, and I'm not really worried about a whole lot about that. I mean, it does what I need it to do. But the question I have is, did John Deere use a yellow primer back in the day? Or is there something else with this tractor that I don't know? And it's not every part on it, but there's some of it that looks like it's yellow. And it's just a question to ask. Maybe somebody somewhere has an answer for me. So clean up the governor housing here. You can see that yellow paint there. And this up here's got like a yellow hue to it. I don't know what that is, but anyways, there's another spot over here though, down here on this housing. So I'm just curious, just asking. So why not go ahead and throw that? Maybe somebody can answer that question for me. I don't know. I'm sure that they had some industrial tractors back in the day, but I don't know if this is one of them. And if it helps at all, the serial number for this tractor, or the one that's on here, if you're not able to read it, it is 281028. I don't know if they made a B industrial or not, but If it is, then that's going to change everything. Know that there's people out there that have a whole lot more information and a whole lot more knowledgeable about these things than I am. Like I say, if you guys can give me some feedback, that'd be great. Thank you.